Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Boys and girls, I want to share something with you. And Cinco de Mayo is coming up, and I have something very special. And if you go, make sure you go to follow all of your social medias. That's like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, all of those things. If you go onto the social medias and find little Winkle, we have a surprise. You can read on winkle.media, and on Cinco de Mayo, we will be giving away something very, very special. And you have to follow the instructions on there. So you probably need an adult to help you. So you follow the instructions, and you like us, and you share us, and give us a comment, because you got something you got to do in there. All right? So make sure you like us and share us so that other people don't miss Winkle.media and our upcoming books, because I've got one that I am so excited to get back from the illustrator, and I can't wait to share it with you. And the Storm book has been great, and just keep reading and sharing. And today, on Cindy's Corner, make sure you like us and share us, because our story today is just a little bit different. And being different isn't bad. And having a disability isn't bad. And so our book today that we're going to review is 5 Fingers and 10 Toes. How many fingers and toes do you have? If you've got this, go get it so you can review it with us. 5 fingers and 10 toes. Look at the little boy here. Is he waving with his hand? No, he doesn't have 5 fingers on that hand. His arm is maybe cut a little short. What do you suppose happened? Talk to your friends. What do you think happened? Can he still do everything you can do? Share with each other. Talk about it. Is he scary? Is there reason to be scared? No. Now, no reason to be scared, just because he's a little different. 5 fingers and 10 toes. The author is Don Civitello. The illustrator is Francisco Villa. And this is To My Love, My Life, My Everything, Joseph and Jello. There. He is in an airplane. It was a warm, sunny April day. My mom and I were off to the park to play. Here they go. Do you go to the park to play? As I ran over to the playground, I noticed another little boy there with his mom too. As I went down the slide, I thought to myself that I have never seen him here before. He's playing and having a good time, isn't he? Is that what you do? I jumped onto the swing, and my mom began to push me higher and higher. I couldn't help but to notice that same unfamiliar boy looking at me. He's looking at him. What do you think he's thinking? I got off the swing and ran up the ladder to the slide. As I did, I heard a voice say, "Wow, how did you do that?" I looked down and saw that same unfamiliar boy standing there. I went down the slide and ran over to the puzzle board to finish turning the last piece to the puzzle. He said again, "How did you do that?" He's like, "Wow, how did he do that?" I continued onto the top of the monkey bars, which I didn't quite master yet. As I got about halfway through, I fell off. And the same little boy was there. This time, he said, "What happened to you?" Ask him, "What happened to you?" Do you think he was talking about why he fell off the monkey bars? I don't either. Here he is. As I stood up, brushing the mulch off my pants, I looked at him and said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Your hand. What happened to it?" I finally stopped and I said, "You see, this is the way I was born. I know it may look different, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm okay." Here he is. He's okay. He's just learned how to play, hasn't he? Most of all, I can do all the things that you can do with my 5 fingers and 10 toes. He's giving him a high five, but he doesn't have five fingers. Yeah, he can do just about everything he can do. Have you ever thought about that? He may look a little different, may not have everything like you do, but he says, "I can do all the things that you can do." Yeah. Do you know somebody that can do things that you can do? And they don't have everything like you do? It may be a hand, it may be a leg, it may be an ear, it might be part of a lip. What? Talk about with your friends. Do you know someone? And, you know, the way I look at it is God's made them pretty special, hasn't he? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed our story. And make sure you talk to each other. And if someone is different, don't treat them any different, because they still have the heart just like you do. I hope you enjoyed us today, and make sure you give us a thumbs up and share Cindy's Corner with your family and friends. Most important, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them. Have a great day.